Hello my dear student. Today we will talk about decimal fractions and mixed number. Okay, are you ready to start our lesson today? Okay, let's start. In the first question we have today, he wants from you to compare and write more than, less than, or equal. So let's look for the both side and let's see which one is the big, or maybe the both are equal. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Here we have mixed number and the other side we have mixed number. If it's the same kind, let's make comparing directly. Okay, if you look carefully here, the whole number here is 4 and here it's 4 too. We can just cancel because it's the same number, they're no different. Now we have 4 over 100, the other side we have 40 over 100. When we have the same number in denominator, let's look up. The big number will be the big fraction. Here we have 4, the other side we have 40. So which is bigger, 4 or 40? 40, that's a great. That's it. See, it's so easy, it's like a game. Let's see number 2. Okay, here we have 3.25, the other side we have 3 1/4. So we cannot make comparison in this way. We need to write the two numbers in the same thing. Like we need to write it as a fraction, as a decimal, whatever, but it must be the same. So I told you before in the last lesson, when we see quarter equal 0.25. Or maybe you don't remember, you can just use the golden number. We will make times 25 down times 25 up, and that will be 1 times 25 equal 25, 4 times 25 equal 100. Don't forget we have whole number here 3. If I want to write it as a decimal, we will write the number up 25. It's over 100, that's mean we will put the point after 2 digits, then we will put the point here. Don't forget to write the 3 again. So here we have 3.25, the other side 3.25. It's the same, so it will be equal. Okay, let's see the next one. Well, here we have 4 over 5, the other side it's 0.8. Decimal and fraction, we cannot make comparison, so we need to change. I guess it will be much easy if we change the fraction to decimal. That's what I see, but if you want to change the decimal, it's up to you. You can solve any equation with a lot of ways, so just choose the way that you like it and use it in your answer. Okay, so I will change the fraction, and we will use the golden number that we already take it in the last lesson. When I see 5, I will make it times what? Super, I will make it times 2. Like I do down, I will do it up. So 4 times 2 equal 8 and 5 times 2 equal 10. Let's write it as a decimal, and we will write the number in the denominator, that's 8 over 10. That means we will put a point after 1 digit, 1, then we will put a point here and 0. So now we have 0.8, the other side 0.8, so it's equal. Great. Let's see the next one. Here we have 5.35, the other side 5 and 3 over 5. So let's change this mixed number to be a decimal. Well, when I see 5, I will make it times 2 to get 10. Like I do down, I will do it up. 3 times 2 equals 6 and 5 times 2 equals 10. Don't forget we have 5 here, so let's write it. Don't forget it, it's so important. Then if I want to write it as a decimal, I will write the number up over 10. That's mean I will put the point after 1 digit, then I will write the 5. So now you have 5.6. Let's make comparing to see which number is the greatest. So let's start from the left. 5, and here we have 5. Then we have point. The first digit before the point here 3, and here 6. So which is bigger, 3 or 6? Of course the 6. Even here we have one digit before the point, and here we have two digits. It's still the 6 greater than 3. Okay, let's continue. Here he wants from you to order from greatest to the least. From greatest, that's mean we need to search for the big number. Okay, so we cannot search when we have two kinds. Here we have decimal, and we have fraction. So let's change fraction to decimal to make the order much easy on us. Okay, 6 over 100. Let's start with that. 6 over 100. It's ready. We will take it. Okay, we will write the number in numerator. Over 100, that's mean we will put the point after two digits, right? 1, 2, and we will put a point. But miss, here we have empty place. Can we leave it empty? No, let's put 0 here and here, because these two places are empty. Okay, let's see the next fraction. 1 over 5. Let's write it here because we don't have space. 1 over 5. Well, I want to change 5 to 10, so I will make it times 2. So I will make times 2 down, times 2 up. 1 times 2 equal 10. Great. Sorry, 1 times 2 equal 2. 5 times 2 equal 10. Let's write it as a decimal. So we will write the number in numerator. Over 10, that's mean we will put the point after one digit, 1. Let's put the point here, then 0. Now let's make the order. He wants from us to order from greatest to the least. So let's search for the big number. Let's change the color. Okay. Now let's see where is the big number. 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's see the number that before the point. 4, 0, 2, and 3. So where is the big number? 4. So let's write it here, 0.4. So that will be the first one. What you take it, cancel. Let's start from the beginning. 0, 2, and 3. So of course 3 is the big. So it will be 0.35. And don't forget to cancel. Now we have 0 and we have 2. So of course the 2 is the bigger. 0.2, and let's write it in its original way. That was 1 over 5. And the last number will be 6 over 100. Okay, my dears? You got it? Great, let's see the next one. Here we have mixed number. Okay, the first one here, 25 quarter, 25.5, 25 and 1 over 10, 25 and 1 over 5. So if we look carefully, we will see that we have the whole number 25 and with a fraction or with a decimal. So let's focus on the fraction. Let's change it to decimal and let's make comparison in easy way. So 1 over 4, that's equal 0.25. And if you don't save it, you can make steps. And how that? By make it times 25. Here it's ready. We have it as a decimal. 1 over 10, it's easy, so we will write 1 over 10. It's mean we will put a point after one digit. 1 over 5. So let's make it times 2 down, times 2 up to get 10. 1 times 2 equal 2, and 5 times 2 equal 10. So that will be 0.2. Don't forget, he wants from you to order what? Order from greatest. So let's order from greatest. Where is the great number here? We know that we have 25, 25, 25, so ignore 25 and let's look for the number that before the 25. Here we have 2, 5, 1, and 2. You know what? Let's make this question order from least to the greatest. Order from least. So let's make order from the small number to the greatest number, to the greater number. To greater. Okay, so let's search for the small number. Here we have 2, 5, 1, and 2. So of course the 1 is the smallest one. So that will be the first number we have. What you take it, cancel. The next one, what? 2, 5, and 2. We have two numbers that contain 2. Let's look before. Here we have 5 and here we have empty place. Empty, it's mean like we have 0. So of course the 0 is smaller. So it will be 25 and 1 over 5. Then cancel. Now we have 2 and 5. So of course the 2 is smaller. And the last number we will write it 25.5. Okay, let's see this question. Here he wants from you, use the number line to compare, write more than, less than, or equal. Well, let's see the first question we have here. Here we have 1 and 1 over 6. The other side 1, 1 over 8. I need to know which is bigger. Well, let me tell you a secret. With the first one, then we will use the number line. If I want to know which is greater and we have the same number here, 1 and 1 cancel. 1 over 6, 1 over 8. I need to know which fraction is the big one. So let's make cross. 8 times 1 equal 8. 6 times 1 equals 6. So which is bigger, 8 or 6? 8, of course. So that will be the greatest. Okay? Let's see the next one. Here we have 1. So the 1 is here. 8 over 8. Let's see it. 8 over 8. Well, if you look in the number line, here 1 over 8, 3 over 8, 5 over 8, 7 over 8, 8 over 8. Over, it's like divide. So 8 divides 8 equal 1. So it will be here again. So this is that's equal. So 1 or equal to 8 over 8. Okay? Let's see number 3. We have 2 and the other side we have 17 over 8. We don't have here 17 over 8. So let's make it as a mixed number. Let's write 8 down and ask yourself, what times 8 is closer to 17? Great, I can hear one of you tell me 8 times 2 equals 16. So let's write 2 here. And now we need 1 to reach 17. So 2, let's make it in the number line. 2 here. And the second one, 2 and 8. So it will be after the 2. For example, it will be like here. So which is greater, 2 or 2 and 8? So of course this is the big one. Got it? That's a great. Okay, let's see this question. Let's solve it together. Okay, here he tells you that Jared drank 7 over 4 cups of juice and Ada drank 9 over 6 cups. Who drank more juice? So we need to know who drank more. So it's like he wants from you to tell to make comparing. So let's write the two fractions. The first one 7 over 4. The second one 9 over 6. We have different number in numerator and denominator. So if I want to know which fraction is the biggest one, we will make cross. We will start from down. So 6 times 7 equals 42. and 4 times 9 equals 36. So which is bigger, 36 or 42? Of course 42. So this fraction is the biggest one, and that's belong to Jared. So Jared drank more than juice. Okay, so Jared drank more juice. You got it? Let's see the next one. He tell you that Ben measured 10 over 4 cups of water. What's this as a mixed number? So he wants from you to change this fraction as a mixed number. It's 10 over 4, right? Equal. How can I change this fraction to mixed number? Make fraction, write the number in denominator. Ask yourself, what times 4 close to 10? But don't forget, when you get number, this number, it must be smaller than the number in the denominator. Super! I can hear one of you tell me 2, because 2 times 4 equal 8. And we need what to reach 10? We need 2. So it will be 2 and 2 over 4. Get it? That's great, my dear. And now, my dear, I have to tell you that our session is just ended. So bye and see you next time. But don't forget, study very well. Bye.